Right, more ready to go. Dust is already gone, I see.
If you've got any money, you could buy some couple of 64 gigabyte USB sticks.
Okay,
I'll give you the money when you get back.
okay. Ready. Fantastic. Today's going to be a bit of a shopping day because I need some rechargeable batteries basically. There's something about throwing old batteries away that just, don't like it. I mean, I know you can recycle batteries and all that, but I don't know, I would rather recharge them. To my mind, it seems a lot less wasteful. And then when the rechargeable batteries are knackered, they can be recycled. However, this first part of the shopping trip is going to be because Jasper wants to spend his pocket money. Want to hold it? Okay, I'll hold it. Somebody's a bit excited, I think. I'm getting in some track because, well, he needs some track. Jasper, where you going, monkey? I got so carried away in there because his pocket money didn't quite cover it, if I'm being totally honest. But the good news is he's got a he's got a Captain, what's that new monster truck called? Captain's
Cars and Zombie.
He's been desperate for a zombie monster truck for about 6 months. So, right, I'm gonna drop him back now. And then I'm going to nip back out and do the rest of my shopping, which is basically, I've got to get some rechargeable batteries. I'm going to look at a car seat for Jasper because he looks a little big for that one. And there was something else I was going to get as well. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to get some USB sticks for my dad. And I'm sure there was something else as well. I'm not very good at shopping, honestly. I prefer the Amazon approach to shopping. Click, click, and it turns up the next day. Come on. How you get, chicken? Gently with my doors. Hello, Millie Doggy. Okay, it is all constructed. Captain's Curse. They just clip in together. And then you pop the whole lot on top of there and push it down. It's in there good. There we go, perfect. Whoa, awesome. Oh, like a pro. Excellent, well he seems pretty happy. You can have so much fun with these things. But I haven't done any of my shopping yet, so I'm gonna grab some lunch and then that's what I'm gonna head out and do. It's a good looking pudding you got there, Jasper, nice and healthy. Time for a shopping trip. Part 2. Next, I think it's time to have a quick look at some car seats. How are you supposed to know which one's right? I think this will do. Still no sign of these rechargeable batteries, however. Luckily, my preferred geek shop, also known as Maplin, should have some. Problem is, Maplin is through a busy town in almost rush hour, so I better get a shift on. These guys don't have some rechargeable battery setups, then they don't exist anymore. And I'm sure they do. These things are always handy. Now, I want one that does... I need help.
You've got these ones and you've got the hybrids, okay? So basically these are pre-charge,
right,
okay? And they don't discharge. With them ones, they still discharge.
Okay, this looks pretty comprehensive. I can charge this from mains, can I?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. And it also charges the car adapter, so this is definitely the one we want here.
These are low discharge compared to those, yeah?
Yeah.
So these keep the battery.
So how long will they keep it? Long storage?
Tells you on the back here.
Even after long storage for a year, it can retain 85% of its capacity. I think I've got what I need here. Quick, get me out of here before I spend all my money. Oh yeah! Fantastic. Tell you one thing I really love about Maplin, you always get great geeky conversation with people that actually know what they're talking about. I've never heard of hybrid batteries before. And I'm just going to quickly throw in a little bit of EV news as well, because I did hear from somewhere that the VW camper van thing, can't remember what they're calling it now, but you know, that sort of futuristic camper van, looks very cool, and it's probably production bound. I really like the sound of one of those, and I could see them doing very well, because you put a big battery into something for camping and it really gives you options that just aren't available otherwise. You can go somewhere and run your TV in your fridge all night long and then wake up and drive off somewhere, and you don't have to plug in. And I do sincerely hope that VW build them, because if they do, I'm going to want to get one. Well, that was a successful day. Oh, rather a long day though. There you are. Have you had fun? Yes, I found the name of that VW camper van now. I know exactly why I couldn't remember it. It's because it's a totally rubbish name. It's the VW ID Buzz, but it will have something like 270 miles of range, which is incredible. I love a lot of range. Oh, also one more quick bit of news. Opel's CEO, Carl Thomas Newman, has said that he sees lots of EVs in the future of Opel, and presumably Vauxhall as well. That's interesting and good, of course. I mean, that's something that I'm finding really interesting, actually, is I've noticed in the last 12 months, there seems like there's been a really quite substantial shift away from automakers regarding EVs as kind of, oh, well, you know, we've got a few projects in the line, but, you know, we're not really quite sure about them. And now they very much sound like they get it, that EVs are the future, and they're going to build compelling models, because I feel like they're getting a level of comfort that if they build them, people will actually buy them. Hi, Soph.
Hello.
I don't understand. You're back and the sun's up.
I know, it's amazing. Oh, wow, that's cool. 3. Oh!
So I've got my microphones now swapped over to the new hybrid batteries. I'm not really 100% sure what they are, but they're basically nickel metal hydride batteries that don't self-discharge, which is good. It's particularly useful for me because I want to have a backup battery, so when my microphone dies, I can just swap the battery and get on with things. Not really going to be helpful if the battery I try and swap it to is fully discharged. Hence why I went with the hybrid option. That's also the reason why I've been a bit hesitant to use rechargeable batteries in the past. So fingers crossed these work well. I'll let you know. Although microphones don't use an awful lot of power, so it'll probably be quite a while before I can actually fully report on the success or otherwise of that transition. I hope you've all enjoyed today's blog post. If you have, remember to like it and share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog. Bye. I've always wanted to get shots like that. Fantastic. Need to try and do some more of them because I quite enjoy them. Just need to sort of plan it out a little bit better. And I'll tell you something else, this surface I'm riding on is horrible.